Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Now just remember, before we get started, smash the like button, the subscribe button, and give it a share. So in today's video, we're going to run through my new trading setup and cover all that I use, all the equipment I use to make that bank. Let's get to it. Right, so we start at the bottom of the passage. Now, to the right-hand side, we've got the kitchen, and we've only got one room on this side of the apartment, being the office, right? The money-making room, which is quite nice because it's separated from everything else. So let's get to it. So we obviously walk down the office, this long walk every morning, and here we have the office. Okay, so let's just have a quick tour of this. Excuse the Gucci bags, but ran out of space in the cupboard. But hey, I know that's all you really want to see. But there you see it, right? There's not much to the office or to the trading setup, but let's break this down quickly. So we got the golf bag, which kind of just sits there really. And then let's look at what sits on the desk. So we've got the 3 monitors. I use every single one of them. They all serve a different purpose. And just before we break that down, I quite like the fact that it like closes you in, right? So you've got monitors all the way around you. So yeah, that's personal preference. I enjoy that. So let's have a look at the monitors. We've got the first monitor, which is just a 21.5-inch Dell, just a standard monitor that supports MT5, or that runs MT5, as well as all my personal kind of admin and all that sort of stuff. We then have the monitor in the middle, which is the 29.5-inch ultra wide that just displays trading view at all times. And then we've got the same as the right hand side. We've got the 21.5-inch Dell standard monitor that just runs all the community platforms. Okay, then let's just quickly look at the the computers or the laptops and whatnot that's used. So, well, first of all, we got the Monster. That's like a daily thing. Okay, let's have a look at this here, being the MacBook Pro M1 chip. So that is my personal laptop that supports that monitor there, or that runs on that monitor over there. That kind of runs, like I said, MT5 and all my personal admin and personal stuff. We then have the Mac Mini, which runs that off of that monitor and that monitor there. Right, which then obviously that is kind of the trading computer, if you will. Then looking at that there, we've got the MagSafe charger, which is just the wireless charger for the phone. Kind of keep my phone on there whenever I'm at my desk and not using it. We then have the bull. That obviously symbolizes trading, right? We're always bullish. This community, we're always bullish. We're always in the green. And then we've got, just having a look there, we got the webcam, which I use for the kind of live webinars for the focus group as well as the community. And then we've got the standard, just a normal condenser mic, nothing too fancy. Looking at the mouse, we've got the MX Master 3 from Logitech, obviously. That's quite nice because it supports or I can use that one mouse across the Mac Mini as well as the MacBook Pro. So all I've got to do is I just run my mouse all the way through the screens, and it then moves from the Mac Mini over to the MacBook Pro and vice versa. We then have the MX keys from Logitech. That's also quite nice because that also supports the MacBook Pro and the Mac Mini at the same time. You can see that it's got 2 settings. We've got the first setting as the Mac Mini, second setting as the MacBook Pro. So it's very, very efficient to switch over. And then what else is there? We've got the basic kind of chair. We then have the sleeper couch. That's kind of just to full space. Otherwise the office is kind of echoey. I don't really use that much. And then we've got this little fancy remote. That just changes. You'll see on the back of all the monitors, I've got LED strips, right, which just gives you that ambiance for, I don't know, just creates a cool vibe, I guess. And that changes colors. I don't know, you can even have like a, let's see, like a disco. quite cool. So when you bang that profit, it's like you have a bit of a party. It's quite sick. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. And then we've just got that standard little USB hub, which, because the Mac Mini doesn't have enough ports, I then kind of just run some extra cables into that. And then just let's talk about the desk mount brackets. You'll see I've got a desk mount bracket there on this monitor as well as on the monitor on the left. That's quite nice. You can kind of rotate as you will. And then last but not least, we've got the desk, the upgraded desk, which has been imported all the way from Italy. So the base, right, was imported from Italy, and the top was made locally here in South Africa. And then we've got just a basic leather desk mat, just so that the mouse doesn't scrape or scratch the top of the desk. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, quite a simple office, very basic, but simplicity is key. And that's a wrap.